Wrestling. But right now, it is time for the main event of the evening, LuFisto versus Holidead for the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship, to be contested under no disqualification rules. This is a matchup years in the making for Holidead, who versed LuFisto quite a few years ago, early on in her career, but now looks to take out the Wounded Owl.
My wonderful fans here for Mission Pro and part of the GCW Collective, and those watching on Fight TV, I have one question for you. Are you ready for your main event of the evening?
I am!
The following contest is a no disqualification match for the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first,
Sam Laterna and Veda Scott on the call for this main event matchup at Bangers Only. Thank you so much for joining us live on Fight TV. This one's gonna be the banger to end all bangers. Ooh, I know, it's like, it's brimming. I'm brimming with anticipation, especially because LuFisto, an absolute bona fide legend of independent wrestling, is about to make her debut.
Quebec, Canada, the Wounded Owl, LuFisto.
LuFisto only recently making a return to competition here in the United States. For a lot of Canadian pro wrestlers, everything was really stalled during the pandemic, even more so than around the rest of the world. But LuFisto here today, and she is making up for lost time. If she could capture the Mission Pro Championship today, she would prove that she is better than ever. And I know that's what she's determined to do. A little bit of a, like, Cruella DeVille thing going on here for the Wounded Owl.
Oh, I love it. And this kind of match is LuFisto's
and
wheelhouse.
Her opponent.
Someone shouting Bangers Only, baby. We
is.
love the enthusiasm from our audience as they prepare.
From the other side of darkness, with the deadliest size in the game, your Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, Holidead!
And the champ is here at the Collective in Dallas, Texas.
Holidead. I gotta love that outfit too. She is rearing up for a fight. So much anticipation for this match from Holidead, who is presented a challenge in many ways with this new no DQ stipulation.
And honestly, Sam, when I look at Holidead in this new intimidating ring attire, to know who I am put in mind of, and I'm sure LuFisto is Vanessa Craven, a legend of women's wrestling in Canada, one of the toughest competitors, recently retired, but she had gotten to war with LuFisto so many times, and I wonder if LuFisto's maybe having some flashbacks here, because Vanessa Craven, Holidead, LuFisto, three of the toughest women on the planet.
Absolutely, their work rate cannot be matched. Holidead has taken on any and all competitors since she won the Mission Pro Wrestling title back in October at Mission Pro Wrestling's Don't Fear the Reaper. She's since defended against Maddie Renkowski, Black Widow, as well as a rematch against Jasmine Allure and La Rosa Negra, the two former champs before her. Every time coming out victorious, and now extending a show of respect to LuFisto, who's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. But the legend of independent wrestling can do whatever she wants.
Oh, LuFisto taking advantage. The champ turned her back, so this is...
That's something we haven't seen.
Yeah, this is not exactly going to be a fight with honor, let's say.
This could very well evolve into absolute carnage in the ring. Oh, Holidead, clothesline to LuFisto, keeping grasp on that left, rather right arm, so that LuFisto can't get away. Early on, just going for it. Holidead is banging the head of LuFisto into the buckles.
And Holidead has taken back control here.
Leg drop, goes for the pin to LuFisto. Just getting a 1 count there. This is certainly a dream match of epic proportions for the indie wrestling constituency, Veda. It's almost like 20 years ago, this wouldn't have been happening, and LuFisto knows this. This is a full circle moment for everyone involved.
Right, LuFisto did so much for women's wrestling, and for her now to be here in a female-owned and operated promotion, even though she's not exactly showing it right now with this attitude, with these tactics, she's proud of what everyone has built here in Mission Pro, but she is also determined to make herself a fixture.
Absolutely. LuFisto has come out to play tonight. The First Lady of Hardcore, the innovator of intergender, making light work of Holidead on the outside.
And on the outside, I think is key here, because this is, as you said, the First Lady of Hardcore. LuFisto is more than comfortable out here. She is, LuFisto maybe going shopping underneath the ring here. Now, again, we are at the Collective. I don't know what with Planet Death was here, Sam. I don't know what could be underneath there, and LuFisto has found a door so far.
Well, there are a bevy of weapons underneath a GCW ring at any time. LuFisto bringing a door into the picture, putting it in the corner of the ring, but these two ladies are still on the outside. Holidead noticing from the corner of her eye that a door has come into play. No doubt going to be aware of that as these ladies go back into the ring, but there is no 10 count here, so in theory, they could wrestle forever on the outside. A pin could even be had on the outside. What's this? What's this? What is the Lady of Hardcore doing, the First Lady of Hardcore?
Is that
she's sitting on it.
Okay, so LuFisto was pulling out some actual chairs, and then Holidead turned a chair into a fan into a chair. If Holidead turned a chair into a fan, that would be magic.
That would be magic.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually, with Holidead. She's a little bit of a witchy woman.
Well, she is from the other side of darkness, so anything's possible. LuFisto hitting Holidead with the chair.
About to send Holidead to the other side of consciousness with those chair shots. And now LuFisto got a little bit of a construction project going on out here.
And I would expect nothing less from LuFisto. She is the only woman to ever enter the cage of death. That says something about her.
And Holidead stopping LuFisto, because LuFisto was going after her. And LuFisto.
Holidead wants none of that.
I think she's trying to suplex LuFisto onto those chairs, but Holidead fighting her way out. She's the champ for a reason. Got LuFisto up on her shoulders.
The power of Holidead. Oh my. LuFisto is a woman who's able to endure an awful lot of pain. Veda, have you ever been in the ring with LuFisto?
I have. I've been in the ring with LuFisto a number of times, including at Beyond Wrestling, at Shimmer. I have been dropped on my head by LuFisto, courtesy of her burning hammer. She won that one. And it's amazing how relentless she is, how resilient she is. But I've also been in the ring with Holidead, and I can say the exact same thing about her.
Most certainly. Holidead is someone who has earned every single opportunity that she has ever gotten. Same for LuFisto, really. These ladies.
We're back to the chairs. Again, fighting over a suplex. And this time it's LuFisto. Wait, I got a little bit of deja vu here, Sam, because I feel like now it's LuFisto taking it to Holidead. Holidead turning things around, though. Neither woman wants to go into those chairs. I mean, you would, but it's Holidead overhand clubs. And oh no, Sam, LuFisto doesn't want to be here.
Certainly not. Holidead's got the deadliest thighs in the game. LuFisto spinning out in the nick of time. Now both ladies on the outside. Holidead right into the post, eating every bit of that. Ooh.
And now it's LuFisto. The Wounded Owl stands tall, taking a second to soak it in, and by soak it in, I mean the boos, the jeers here in Dallas. Because as legendary as LuFisto is, Holidead is the champion of Mission Pro. She represents everything we stand for here.
Absolutely. She is a leader in every sense of the word, but oh
Hold
my
on,
gosh.
wait a second.
Another door?
Yep.
This is giving me a little bit of anxiety, Veda. All these
So
weapons.
we've got a pile of chairs, some loose chairs as well, a second door.
Well, I suppose anything can happen in a no DQ match, but Holidead has to stay aware of where LuFisto is in the ring.
Oh, got eyes on her now. And LuFisto, speaking of eyes, fingers,
or shall we say talons.
Talons in the face of Holidead, and now brutal kicks to the gut. Whoa. Oh, Holidead not allowing LuFisto an inch. Power. Because LuFisto was fighting that as much as she could. Avalanche slam in the corner.
Into a backbreaker, oh my.
Very innovative.
Holidead going for the pin, but is LuFisto, little close to the ropes there.
And LuFisto, again, back to the eyes.
She's most certainly willing to do what it takes to win. After all, she's recently returned to in-ring competition and has something to prove. Women's wrestling has made great strides over the past 2 years, even amidst the pandemic, without LuFisto. So LuFisto wants in on the fun here in the U.S. Oh, LuFisto yelling, "My bosom!"
Which, you know, technically, yes.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
Again, we love an educational match. This is an anatomy lesson. And we have Holidead is in trouble here. Whoa. Big knee by LuFisto, and now elbows to the collarbone of Holidead, and LuFisto looks like she's trying to cinch on a chin lock, and Holidead is fighting it with everything that she has.
Trying to pry that right arm off of Holidead, but now she slips out. LuFisto still bringing her back down to size. It's not this often that you see Holidead be almost manhandled by another competitor. We've seen her
not
verse,
at all.
Yeah, like we've seen her verse Black Widow, Allure, La Rosa, and never has it been so evenly stacked in this ring. Oh my gosh, Holidead firing up, asking LuFisto to bring it, because Holidead, our Mission Pro Wrestling champion, certainly is. Something to note though, that door is dangerously close to having something happen there. I keep looking at the door. I'm stressed. LuFisto off the ropes.
Cross body, but with Holidead sandwiched between those ropes.
And now just languishing with her head and shoulder right off the ropes,
Whoa.
off the apron rather. Whoa.
Big boot by LuFisto.
Just soaking it all in. Perhaps taking a bit too much time to interact with the audience, now allowing Holidead to capitalize.
Oh, she's biting LuFisto's forehead. Is Holidead.
And there's not really anything that can be done. This is allowed in a no DQ match. Is this?
Who is this?
Well, it appears that.
Oh! And LuFisto, did she just? She just grabbed some of our crew here at ringside, I think.
Yeah.
Is what just happened, and she said, "Come and help me." And meanwhile, Holidead took that time to dive onto the pile.
I mean, if LuFisto asks you to help her, you're not going to say no.
Demands that you help her, yes.
Well, yes, a bit of pressure there, but no DQ, anything goes, and we now have our ring crew.
Yeah, hopefully they look like they're all right.
Yeah, they're all right, but LuFisto, not so much. Can't say the same as Holidead, just put her straight into the outside post a second time. As you said earlier in the show, those are not rounded.
No.
They're square, so there's
hard edges.
Yeah.
And now,
this could be the moment that one of them finally capitalizes on these chairs.
Oh! Chekhov's chair pile Finally, a suplex devastating LuFisto, but it looks like Holidead caught the edge of that chair too. And she is struggling to recover here. Fired up is the champ.
And she knows that sometimes you have to sacrifice your own body for the sake of the win as a fighting champion here at Mission Pro Wrestling. But you can tell that Holidead is growing a bit tired. LuFisto going for that chair.
Holidead says heck no. And now it's LuFisto sliding. So Holidead says heck no to that chair, but heck yes to the one I just put into the ring. Oh! Leveling LuFisto with a series of lariats here is Holidead. LuFisto into the corner hard. Holidead. Big boot.
LuFisto staggering.
Oh, Holidead scooping her up.
Oh! Face first to the mat. LuFisto leveled out. Holidead goes for the pin.
Oh! No. LuFisto with the shoulder up.
A bit of a slow cover there by Holidead. Now looking to add some more damage to LuFisto. Oh my gosh! Leg drop on top of a chair on top of LuFisto.
Cover here. Somehow LuFisto still able to kick out after being part of a chair sandwich, a thigh sandwich.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure. That sounds.
One thing's
sounds
for
kind of
sure.
yummy.
LuFisto's head has to be
look at her.
throbbing.
She is trying to pull herself up in the corner, but Holidead. Oh no!
And that's where that 25 years of experience.
Trademark LuFisto. Oh, big hip check.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Now maybe giving Holidead a little taste of her own medicine. Setting up that chair between Holidead's body and LuFisto's cannonball.
Oh my gosh. Metal connecting to the front face of Holidead. She's even twitching in the corner.
LuFisto dragging out her opponent, going for a cover. But Holidead kicking out and clinging onto the rope.
This action is hot and heavy in the ring. If Holidead wants to retain her Mission Pro Wrestling Championship, she's gonna have to get one over on LuFisto right now, Veda. What do you think is the best strategy?
She's gotta just keep fighting and hope that LuFisto makes a mistake.
Well, I don't know how often LuFisto swings and misses. Oh, well, I spoke too soon.
Holidead maybe going for a spine buster, but LuFisto gonna fight it.
Oh.
Whoa. Back fist combo. LuFisto. Oh! Suplex through the door. A cover. New champ.
Not quite.
Oh! LuFisto can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
The resiliency of Holidead kicking out after receiving that move into a door. LuFisto grabbing a chair. Now she's stacking a pile of chairs in the center of the ring. This is not looking good for Holidead right now.
No.
Holidead using the ropes to get up, needing assistance. I have never seen Holidead so vulnerable as she is here with LuFisto, but trying to fight back. Though she's dazed, LuFisto off the ropes, but what a hoodwink there by Holidead. Slamming LuFisto into a pile of chairs, goes for the pin. Could we have? The champ unable to retain in this moment. Just getting the 2 count. Ref Sherry calling for the 2 count. Holidead, a look of frustration, almost disappointment at not getting that 3 count. She ain't playing games right now. Getting that door out of the ring. Setting up a chair in the center. Exchanging some words with LuFisto, but I couldn't quite hear what she said.
Setting LuFisto down, double hand overhand chops. Holding onto LuFisto's forehead so she can't get out of that chair. Holidead. LuFisto crashing into that chair, and LuFisto.
That chair just hitting smack in the center. Oh my gosh, goes for the pin. Will we see a new champion?
No. down.
I don't even think she knows where she is.
Yeah,
Maida.
sometimes the instincts, they just kick in.
LuFisto shaking her head, telling the audience to shut up.
And another door maybe going to come into play here, Sam.
Uh-oh. Holidead slowly but surely making her way to her feet. LuFisto. Oh, could she be rearing up for that burning hammer?
Oh no!
Darkness falls!
Got the arms butterfly, but LuFisto fights out. Chair to Holidead to stop her.
Oh, a club to the back of the head. Oh, okay, okay. LuFisto's back to Holidead, but using those instincts there.
I think LuFisto thought she was going to use that chair, but instead Holidead scooping her up.
Spine buster through the door. Holy crap, Maida.
LuFisto is out. Holidead with the cover. 3.
What a match.
Here's your winner by pinfall, and still Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, Holidead.
What a hard-fought battle by both women in this ring. First ever no DQ match for the Mission Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. Holidead ultimately retaining her championship. LuFisto, though, what a showing by...
What a debut for LuFisto. I mean, despite some nefarious tactics throughout the match, I would say that LuFisto has made a case for a rematch here.
Absolutely.
Against Holidead.
And, vying for the mic now.
Yeah.
Our champ has something to say as we close out Mission Pro Wrestling Bangers Only.
Right now, I need all the Mission Pro locker room in the ring.
Holidead calling out our entire locker room.
We said MPW bangers only. And the legend, LuFisto, took me to my limit and a hell of a banger. Please join us, please.
Now all the ladies come into the ring.
This has been a long time coming. And we couldn't do it without companies like Shimmer, without the Dave Prazaks, without the Lenny Leonards, everybody that has given their all to women's wrestling, especially this 18-year vet, 25-year trailblazing vet. She was around at a time when they just wanted TNA, but Luffy only does bangers. Women's wrestling, we're not the popcorn match. We're not the bathroom break. We can perform up and down every card.
Yes, Holidead.
And it's about time, it's a long time coming. We thank everybody that has paved the way. And Mission Pro, we're gonna continue. Bangers only. Thank y'all.
Sam Laterna, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. I am Maida Scott here, and thank you for helping me out on my Mission Pro commentary debut and all the information. Thank you for being so supportive, and thank you everybody for watching Bangers Only. Again, I'm Maida Scott. This is Sam Laterna, and you are seeing the future of pro wrestling. You are seeing the future of Mission Pro. Thank you again.